Network. He joins us from London for more on the issue. So, if Myanmar is to be dramatically excluded from its own neighborhood, what effect is that likely to have on the military leadership?
Thanks for having me today. I think it's very due now. I mean, they never been in the meeting because this is the military which is overthrown a democratically elected government, and this is the military who committing heinous crime against their own people. So this is a criminal gang. They are not supposed to be recognized as a government. They are illegal. This entity is totally illegal. So they must not allow to in the first place. And isolating them will be is a credible issues and reputational issues with the ASEAN, because allowing them to sit at the table in the meeting is one of the very damaging for the ASEAN image, tarnishing the ASEAN's image.
Yeah, this is the problem. When you're dealing with a military junta, the usual roots of international pressure don't necessarily apply. The junta hasn't shied away from things like killing opposition members, cracking down on protests, jailing elected officials prior. So, what do you think would lead the leadership in Myanmar currently to cooperate?
Uh, First of all, they are not the leaders. They are the criminal gangs for the people of Burma. Our leaders, the peoples of Burma who voted, they are now recognized as a shadow government. They are still functioning, but they are not able to function in their office where they are in some safe location. They are operating from there. So we people of Burma want international community not to allow the military to sit with the other representing the Burma and or Myanmar, and only the NUG government have should allow to sit at the table or to representing Burma. And it is a very important point that the ASEAN has been saying that the people of Burma as a part of the ASEAN family. But while you are accepting the people who are of Burma refusing that military, and that is not the saying that we are one family. Actually, you are supporting the people, the entity that killing us. So it is very important for the ASEAN to stop allowing that military to represent Burma, and it will improve the image of the ASEAN, and it is tarnishing the ASEAN image. As you see that even the world leaders are now refused to continue any meeting if the Burmese leaders are that military regime will involve in the meeting.
Those are all excellent points. In this situation, what kind of influence could China have? And what has it done, if anything, thus far?
Well, China is, the China want ASEAN to move forward and play here, because China doesn't want international community directly involved in Burma, because it doesn't want it. Because as you see, China also supporting the military. China also engaged with the NLD party, opposition party. China also supporting the arms group in Burma. So China is influencing all layers of the entities in Burma, but it doesn't want other people, other countries to interfere. That means China are only one country that want to interfere in Burma, not other people. But we people of Burma, we are not against the China. We are not enemy of China. What we are asking is, we don't want that military regime that killing us, that oppress us. So we are not enemies of China or any neighboring countries. We don't want any bad thing for our neighboring countries. What we want is respect our will. That's the important thing. That is a starting point for any negotiation or any kind of peace talk.
Describe where society is today. We still see these reports coming out of civilians training in the jungles to potentially fight the military. Has there been any indication that Myanmar is not slipping deeper towards something like civil war?
Well, this is a response from the desperate of people of the desperate response, because the people has been, when they try to protest peacefully, they've been butchered by the snipers. Young people, all their fault, all their sins are protesting against the military rule. They've been killed. So far more than 1,500 people has been killed mercilessly like that, and several villages and towns and even religious premises has been destroyed by the military. The mosque and the churches and even the Buddhist monasteries and Buddhist monks and many people has been killed because of this military rule, for the craziness of the power mongering. So what we see is that the solution is now international community need to impose arm embargo against the Burmese military. This is so important there. and also target the energy sectors, put severe stuff sanction against the military, and then support the NUG government. When these support international community support the NUG government, that will help the people of Burma to overthrow this military criminal regime.
Yeah, we recently saw the military release some political prisoners, but the elected officials remain arrested. All right, Kyaw Win, it is a pleasure to have you on the show. Thank you.